How you going, darlings? Sorry guys, I was in Josh Flower mode there. I shall revert back to my serious rare vids mode and drink and talk about one of my favourite zombie films ever made, Night of the Zombies, aka Hell of the Living Dead, by masterful Bruno Mattei and screenwriter producer Claudio Fragasso. Look, I know I keep bagging on about this film, but look, in terms of entertainment value, this thing just can't be fucking surpassed. It's just fucking amazing. You know, things like Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Night of the Living Dead, all that sort of thing. Yes, they surpass this film in terms of you know, structure, acting, fucking everything, production values, the whole lot, the budget. But in terms of entertainment value itself, to me this film is the fucking best. It is amazing. 1980 production. Yeah, here's the Greek tape. Virus, Hell of the Living Dead, they call it there. I can't remember the print. I think the print on that one was a little bit scratchy. I could be wrong. I think it was a bit dark. But I just love Greek tapes. And it has that lovely, I mean, I'm a sucker for holograms, and that has a pretty hologram sticker in the middle in between the spools, as you can see. Yeah, this is the Belgium tape. It was said to be the best print at the time, back in VHS time, sorry, because the Japan print was, although it was great quality, it was fogged. It was optically fogged, which to me fucking shits me. Though it was widescreen, it wasn't scratchy and whatever. The Belgian one here in front of me is, look, it's widescreen and that, but it's a very scratchy print. It's damaged. But of all the releases, this sleeve is my favourite. As you can see, I put silica gel in there to keep the mould away. The Region 1 DVD, the picture was amazing, absolutely amazing. People say, oh, you can't polish a turd and blah blah blah. How dare you call this a turd? It is fucking magnificent. If you don't think so, then you suck. Yeah, I don't have the Blu-ray. Blu-ray, sorry. There's a Blu-ray with this and Mattei's Rats on it on the same disc, which for some reason I do not have. Virus, I think it was released in Spain under Virus. So I got this off my buddy John Soloway in Tasmania, who I've known forever, and I was quite happy to get this. I like the design on that too. Now I want to get more releases of this. I only have, as you've seen, a few. This is the German one. I've never watched it, obviously, because I'm told it's cut and it is in German language. But I mean, for that design there alone, I had to have it. I think I only ever opened this up once. I should just watch it for a laugh, to actually watch the film in German, you know. Of all the VHS releases, and people may disagree, I like our Australian release on Palace Explosive. It was pretty common back in the day. These days, to find a good quality one, you'd be hard pressed. They're all battered and fucked up, or don't exist. Surprisingly, we got it fully uncut here. It's full screen, but the print is very clean. It's not scratched up at all. It's very bright. But as I say, it's fucking full screen. But I still prefer this VHS wise than anything else. I got this poster as well. Sadly, it's a repro, but I just love the design on that. And Mr. Santoro, he's got to be the best character in a zombie film I've ever fucking seen. He's just hilarious. If you've seen the guy in action, you know what I'm talking about. So, excuse me while I have a drink. Yeah, as I say, I need to get the Blu-ray. I want more VHS releases. I'll try and get the American one and whatever else I can get my hands on. because it's my favourite zombie film by far. The dubbing in it, as you've seen, no doubt a lot of you, resembles that of a goldfish out of its bowl, flapping around, you know, its mouth opening and closing. It is just does not match the dialogue at all. I mean, to me, it adds to the value. The Goblin score, completely ripped off out of Contamination. I don't know how Mattei got away with that. He lifted whole parts of that and Dawn of the Dead score completely. The stock footage put in there is absolutely horrific. If you've seen it, you know what I mean. There's like bloated corpses been taken away, and women are rubbing their fucking you know, what would you call it? All the offal and shit, whatever, coming out of the corpse all over their fucking saggy tits and stuff. You know, there's maggots eaten out of a skull. Fucking all sorts of shit. The stock footage is absolutely vile. Margaret Newton actually gets her tits out in this, and may I say they are very nice boobs indeed. Probably part reason why I'm in love with this lady. I don't know what she looks like now, but back in the day she was absolutely stunning. Acting wise, I can't say she was as stunning. If you've seen the film, you know what I mean, but to me it adds to the fun of it. See that there, that's obviously out of the film, and I'll show you something. A lot of you guys probably know this already, but the Australian Palace Explosive Toxic Zombies features the same still from Night of the Zombies, and yeah, no one seems to know why. There it is there, as you can see, look, ta-da! But yeah, this sort of thing with video releases, I find it quite amusing. So, yeah, that's the way it is. A bit of a puzzle, but quite amusing. So, I'll finish off this video with a footage, of my Wall of Enlightenment, I call it. There's about 6,000 videos here. I mean, to the point where I'm having to pile them up on the fucking floor now. And another small shelf here, as you guys have seen. This room is fucking full of them. It becomes a bit of an obsession. It's just, you know, the sheer amount of space they take up is the problem. So I think we'll wrap it up, guys. As I say, this is my favourite zombie film, entertainment wise, in brackets, and I'm sure many agree. So I'll see you later, people. See you on the next one.